Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human demo, a game developed by Trioskaz, published by Critical Reflex. The game has not come out yet, we are just playing the demo, but it seems like a cool game, kinda like Papers, Please. Ooh, first person. Right. So, knocked. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I am a little worried about you. Something's bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy, I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they are trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day who will look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay, this game is about, looks like no less coming tonight. This game is about having people come in and then we decide if we let them in or not. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the streets. Though they are lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Obviously a horror game. I mean, you can tell straight away. Well, horror. We'll see how horror it is. It's definitely a thriller kind of vibe. Better not go there. Just go during the day. So do we just go to sleep? I cannot use the radio. Okay, bedroom. So it's a first person, but point and click as well. We've got two energy symbols, top left for whatever reason. Breaking news, at 6:28 AM today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. So yeah, this game was already on, I think, itch.io or somewhere. Just the demo got released on Steam, finally. Can we press something? I like the art style. It's pixely, but it's realistic. But it's not glitchy, but like if you played around in the Photoshop for the first time kind of vibe. Oh, there you are. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Yeah, I know you are not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in house with you. What's the use? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things, and don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a really good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part that won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. So what do we need to do then? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I'll look into the fridge. Right, so beer reduces the energy to 0. But we don't want that at the moment. The vibe of like sitting in the house and having the apocalypse. Oh, what is this? I got an achievement. is kind of like look outside vibe. Okay. Phone. The phone lines are down until fall. You just have to wait. So I kind of look during the day outside. No one will be out on the street this time. Bathroom. Wait, so I cannot do anything actually. So I have to go to sleep. Is the interrogations while they're inside already, for example? By the way, I brought your case. Okay. Okay, let's do it then. Cool animation. Beer made you tired, so let's go to sleep. So we have night and day cycles. I'm not sure what the day cycles are for exactly, if I cannot... Yeah, so here it says to check out it during the day. You see a few teenagers heading out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay. I'm sure this is gonna be like a drum. Oh wait, someone's knocking. Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blah, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everyone's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I will get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, so no one's here now then. There's definitely silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out, or they're afraid of something. Someone's knocking again. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. I just live... Life is shitty sometimes, I get it. So can I come in? Why do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting are part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. Oops. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Do I have to decide? Okay, I'll let him come in. Thank you, trusting people now doesn't amount to hill of beans. I appreciate your trust, perhaps, but I can't promise anything. So I can talk with him now? Oh, again. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course the asphalt there is sitting up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't want to just let everyone come in like that, if I'm being honest. Okay, come in. Thanks, Ha. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So I can only talk during the day with them, right? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One witness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Well, I didn't see if they have perfect white teeth. I don't think so. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the other sadness and smile. Are they perfectly white? I mean... they're good for someone who smokes. So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Okay. Office. Is there anything to press in the office? No. Kitchen. Where does she reside? Oh, in the closet. Okay, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Okay, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Ha, what you're gonna make? A decision based on my teeth? Yeah, I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified, I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. They are very white. So, do they fit the description? Take out your gun. Yeah, leave. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Okay, not yet. She has perfect white teeth, but I think it's too early. I mean, I don't know how much chances I get, I suppose. Like, if the visitor is here, I'm just gonna get killed during a day or night, randomly. Can only check 2 people at the same time as well. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. No, come on, I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My body definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? Is it 2 people per night? Or... Oh wait, I can check windows. A man as pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is in the is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That's a cool visual, to be honest. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't choose who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'm better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I'll turn him down. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Ooh. Okay. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Again? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm very tired, I just don't... If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband, he's dead. I can't give him a proper burial, no point letting him go now. I should leave you. Okay. No less is common. Okay. Go to sleep. Good afternoon. Oh, here's the news. We've got full energy. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac, but first an outbreak. Oh, is that the guy who was outside my window? Actually, I didn't check one of the windows. Jesus, bro, you look like so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you said let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them, I have nothing to lose anyway, I'm going to die after all. Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now one day I will reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Everyone is like depressed. Well, it makes sense. Okay, this guy has no legs. Wandering free, I wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself and I don't give a damn about it, but then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. Mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Okay, I wanna test you. Okay, well, give me your test and I'll pass them all hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. They seem clean, if I'm being honest. Hang on. My finger is gone. It's a small thing, but still unpleasant. And my fingernails grown back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back just a little later. Leave him alone. I don't think he will be. There's no one in the kitchen. She's in the I need to check her. I want to check Hans. You want to look at my fingernails? Okay, take a look. Is that dirt? It looks dirty, man. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Nah, bro. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Nah. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Yo. Well, I don't know if she was or not, but 2 signs is enough for me. 2 out of 2, essentially. This is what it is. We live in difficult times. Okay, I've got 2 energy, so I might as well check more. Teeth. Nah, these are yellowish. These teeth are real treasure trove. If you only knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front teeth. Yep, on its own. Okay, leave him alone. He's fine. He's definitely fine. Who did I not check? I checked their teeth, both of theirs. So I'm gonna check his. What do you want to check? Hans. Where did they even come from? Fingers caked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. They don't seem dirty. Seem dark. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he is. Although, yeah, his teeth weren't exactly perfectly white. So, okay, wait, before I check. Oh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. True. Okay, wait, I'm gonna check this window as well. Ooh. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, I remember him. I mean, he's definitely not knocking. Oh well, he is knocking. Hi, what do you want? Spacious house, I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. Okay. Hello, oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we are here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are we going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree, it should get easier. Okay, thank you, help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she will come out of it a little here. Okay, there's 2 at once, so that's a problem. I mean, there's more energy. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Person with a cat, got it. Does this change? Oh. Amogus. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You wanna survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the son. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? Okay, I like him. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Okay, I have a lot of people to test though. And there will be more tests. So... Okay, I don't think the guy in the wheelchair is a visitor. I don't think the guy in a suit is a visitor. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized a quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first a short outbreak. Okay. So red eyes. My problem is there's a lot of people. I'm not gonna waste on him. There's a lot of people here. I only tested one thing from him, so... Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and consecutive work. The problem with him is that he has signs of visitors because of what he does technically. Like putting out fires in the forest can make your nails dirty. And you could have red eyes from like burns, I guess. Something like that. They need to be tested for sure, these two. I got this guy as well. So I need... what did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Yeah, it's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something to fucking do, bro. For real. There are ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from some... How much did you make? How'd I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts, yeah. But that don't bother me none. I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Okay. Need to test. What do you want to check? Eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Shit, bro. This is some kind of disease. I need to test you straight away again. Teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Haha. Okay, okay. Perfect white teeth. I don't think do I need to check his nails? I don't feel like I need to be honest. What the hell, yo? That was a perfectly normal story. But shooting me in the face because my teeth, I don't get it, please. Keep him out. I know you're starting to get stressed out because of all the visitors and shit, and you're doing all this for us. Anyway, no hard feelings, for real. Okay, wait. Let's do the last check. Hands. I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, man. See? These are dirty. I washed them. I just saw a coin on the ground, picked it up. They're clean. I wash my hands today, man. Come on. Nah. You're gonna waste a dude just for dirty fingernails? Fine. I didn't think I died in such a dumb way. Shouldn't. Are you nuts? Well, he was a visitor. 3 out of 3. I'm not... Oh, the bodies disappear. Okay. Makes sense, actually. Okay, I need to test these. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Wait, a bath. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Okay, I need to test your hands. My sister helps me. Ooh, these are clean. Okay, but it's pointless. She should have just let me die back then. I'll leave her alone. But I have one more, so I haven't checked her at all. Okay, just don't torment my sister. Let's check eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Yeah, okay. Not. Maybe she can already... Maybe she has already cried all she can. Okay. No, I think we are good. I don't know about the forest guy. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your heart, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Let's check this window. Oh, hello. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his impending death. Oh, right. He's talking about the soldier. I'm like, what? The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Well, seems like it. Good evening. I am from FEMA. We are going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they will develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We will take one of your people to our laboratory. They will just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We will just take one person and go. Have a good night. Wait. Who do they take though? Who are they gonna take? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids, this is the last one. I don't know where to look for them, I just want some good sleep. Where did the other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them? I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I don't know, man. Okay, come in. Finally arrest. Come on, gotta move on, pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. We'll leave tomorrow? Interesting. So they are just for a moment? Hi. Let me in. What happened? Remember that they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay. You will help me? I'm scared. Looks like no one else is coming. Okay. I wonder who they took. Who they took from the house. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They are helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors' hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. And then report on FEMA. That's a good test for the forest guy. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I do have a phone actually. Oh, they took the forest guy. Okay. I haven't checked her properly. I checked her eyes and her nails. It seemed a little more cheerful today. Yeah, did you know about the sun, that it's exploding? I only found out tonight, so is this the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. That's interesting to think about. Okay, let's test you. Let's do the armpits. My sister shaves my armpits, she takes care of me. Huh. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Okay. Wait. So these were clean, I think. So this is bad, this is good. Eyes? My sister and I have similar eyes. Okay, yeah, she's fine. But hers aren't so empty. I think she's fine. See, it's a random sign, like, you could literally shave. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. He came in and started talking and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, Daddy. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop and there's no end sign to her hysterics. Oh, well, I can test her still. What do you want to check? Eyes is a good test, no? Oh no, because if she's hysteric then... Hands. I can cut my own nails already, I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Okay, these are clean nails. I trimmed them myself, I did myself. I'm gonna go, or want to be alone. Okay, wait. Do we have someone else? That's everyone, right? In the house. Okay, so I've got 2 energies, so I'm gonna use it. One on her. What do you want to check? Teeth is a random one, but my teeth, you want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, that said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. To be honest, they are quite white. But sure. Everything okay? Blah blah. Okay. I don't think testing him has point. Her though. I just need to gather my strength. Okay, I'm testing you. She will cut her armpits as well, probably. Or shave, I should say. I checked her eyes. She has painted nails, so... Teeth? We've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. These don't look as white, in my opinion. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. Okay, I'm kinda sus of her, but can I switch on TV? The visitor's phenomenon is infectious or poses some other biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Okay, so like I can send them if I'm not sure. I like that. It's cool. Okay, windows. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house, oh so soon. Oh, that's unfortunate. You see a state that has school and a helmet on it. The school has some black, burnt skin on it, and it looks like somebody yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, but I have a lot of people here, so I'm fine, you know? Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bugs. I wonder what they do exactly. Why they are so strong. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different, you know. It scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bullshit, though. Victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. What is he talking about? You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. Nah. Fuck. Look at fucking... How about I give you an energy check and you let me in so that everyone's fucking happy. A what? Energy checker? Is that some protein bar or something? Nah. Shit, you're just as fucked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take a while they bash your face in. God damn. I don't know, I don't feel like letting everyone in all the time is good. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anymore. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here as it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I show back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Okay, come on. Hey old friend, what have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment, there's some clatter. The next, someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of... The next... Someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too many shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I will stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to come down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I will crumble. What? I've got this. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirrors lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Jesus, no one else is coming. So 2 people only, right? This time. Oh. Right. No, I'm not a human. fall 2025. I forgot it's a demo, to be honest. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is hitting the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay, so this was No I Am Not Human demo. A really cool game. Unique art style. It's a mix of pixel, hand-drawn glitch. It's very specific, very unique art style. The characters are cool. They're different. I wonder if there will be more things to interact with, like the phone, right? We can use the phone. We can use the radio. Maybe that will make a difference in the full game. But that's definitely a game to check out, in my opinion. I will probably play it when it comes out fully. I don't know if on the channel or not, but definitely will play it. So yeah, go on Steam and wishlist the game. If you enjoyed it, I'm Indie Enjoyer. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscription. It helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.